And welcome YouTube as well back to your next installment in Aquarium. My incense. I hope that don't fall because I don't need to deal with a fire. But we're going to continue Aquarium and we will see how it goes. Damn thing. But oh yeah, nope, wrong one. There we go. I had to make sure I posted everything in the Discords. Okay. Saying that, she strains a smile. We only been together for a few months, but even I can see that it's a fake smile. Miss Aqua?
ご主人様は私の歌どう思いましたか?
Before I could speak, Miss Aqua abruptly cut me off, looking at me with eyes as if telling me not to ask anything further. I respect her wishes and changed the subject. It was so beautiful that I was completely entranced by it. Each line sank deep into my heart.
褒めすぎですよ、ご主人様。ご主人様は貴族ですし、コンサートも行ったことありますよね。そういうところで歌ってる人の方が絶対に上手いじゃないですか。
True, they might be more talented, but I prefer your voice. It just hits differently.
本当にそう思いますか?
I nod firmly to cast away Miss Aqua's doubts. In fact, hearing you sing gave me courage, Miss Aqua. I want to accept myself for who I am, including my bad sides, and spend the rest of my days with the person I dearly love. Because I love you, Miss Aqua, so that song really spoke to me.
急に恥ずかしいこと言わないでください。びっくりして変な声出ちゃったじゃないですか。
You sang that song with all your heart, so I couldn't help but share my true feelings. In any case, your voice has real power, Miss Aqua, so you should have more confidence in yourself. Your voice has the power to move people's hearts and lighten up their spirits. That is your biggest strength.
じゃあ今度は恋愛以外の歌にも挑戦してみます。みんな仲良くしようとか笑顔でいようとか、そんな前向きな歌を歌ってみたいです。
Sounds great. I'm sure if many people hear you sing, it will make the world a better and brighter place. In that moment, a flash of inspiration comes to mind. Have Aqua sing. That's it. You should sing a song about the importance of bonds to the townspeople. We need to show them that bonds are eternal and can be
そ
mended.
んなにうまくいくでしょうか。だって歌を聴いただけじゃ何も解決しませんよね。町の人たちが険悪になった原因は一部の人たちがフランソワ家が悪いことをしていると誤解したから、その誤解を解かない限り町の人たちの対立は終わらないと思います。
Of course, I'll also explain everything to the townspeople to end this conflict for good, but first we have to open up their hearts so that they'll be willing to listen to us. Even if I suddenly come out and say it's all lies, there's no way that the anti-Francis supporters will believe anything I
確か
say.
にお前の言ってることなんか信じられるかって言われたら終わりですもんね。
Exactly, and if they ask for proof, it won't be easy to prove our innocence either. So we need to find a way to get them to trust
ま
me.
とめると、私の歌で町の人たちの警戒心を解いて、その後にご主人様がフランソワ家の潔白を証明するってことですか?
I nod firmly. This won't be enough, but it might solve everything without anyone getting hurt. And with Miss Aqua's singing ability, it's definitely
いやい
possible.
や、さすがに私の歌に期待しすぎですって。町の人たちの心を動かす力なんてありませんよ。
No, with your singing, you can definitely reach their hearts. I'm confident in that. Why did my phone just go off? Oh. Yes, I know I'm streaming. Jeesh. I'll also do my best to resolve this these misunderstandings. So you should also believe in yourself, Miss Aqua, and sing for him, for
ご
us.
主人様。と。
Blushing, Miss Aqua turns away, but then she notices something and jumps a bit. I also look over and see the sister hesitantly
す
approach
み
him.
ません。盗み聞きをするつもりはなかったのですが、
Oh
お
shit.
名前を聞いた時からもしかしたらと思っていたのですが、テオというのはフランソワ家の長男の。
Yes, it's just as you guessed. I'm Theo Franceso, the eldest son of the Francesco family. This is my maid, Aqua. Miss Aqua bows her
そう
head.
でしたか。いえ、貴族にしては振る舞いが庶民的だとは思っていたのです。ですが、なぜ身分を偽っていたのですか？
It's a bit of a long story. I go ahead and tell the sister the whole story. That we're aware of the conflict between the pro-Francisco and anti-Francisco supporters and villains. And that we came down here to resolve it. I tell her everything honestly except that Miss Aqua and I are lovers.
なるほど。ようやくいろいろと腑に落ちました。最初から変わった貴族だなと思っていたのです。普通の貴族は平民の子供を助けたりしませんから。ですよね。やっぱり平民に貴族のふりは無理だったんですよ。
Come on, don't be too hard on yourself, Miss Aqua. You did the right thing by helping the little girl.
テオ様のおっしゃる通りです。おかげで子供も無事に帰ってきました。感謝してもしきれません。ですからその恩返しを私たちにさせていただけませんか？
What do you mean?
私も町の人々が互いを憎まない平和な状態に戻ることを祈っています。どうやらテオ様たちと目的は同じようですし、お手伝いさせてください。
That would be of great help. Thank you very much.
でも具体的に何を手伝ってもらえますか？
Truthfully, who knows? Nope. I was thinking of borrowing the chapel here so that we can gather as many people as possible to hear you sing. Especially your voice resonates well here, so there's no place more perfect.
お安いご用です。ミサの時以外でしたらいつでもお使いください。私からも提案を一つよろしいでしょうか？
Not at all. Please
子
go
供た
ahead.
ちも歌に参加させていただけませんか？子供たちとアクアさんの歌声が合わされば、どれだけ気難しい大人も笑顔になると思うのです。
Most difficult adult smile. Geesh.
それすごく楽しそうですね。ご主人様、私も子供たちと歌ってみたいです。
Of course, it would be our
受け
pleasure.
たまわりました。子供たちには私から話しておきましょう。子供たちはアクアさんのことが大好きですから、喜んで参加してくれると思いますよ。
As such, we continue discussing the details of what songs we'll sing and how much time we should spend practicing. And lastly, we decide on the date. With everything all decided, Miss Aqua goes over the plan one more time.
1週間後、孤児院主催の合唱コンサートをする。歌うのは私と子供たち。曲を歌った後にご主人様が出てきて、フランソワ家のことを集まったお客さんに話すって感じでいいですよね。
I nod firmly in agreement.
改めて思いますけど、私責任重大すぎません？
Nope.
私の歌声が街の人に響かなかったらみんな帰っちゃうかもしれませんし、そうしたらご主人様の話を聞いてくれる人もいなくなっちゃいますよ。歌の持つ力はとても強いです。教会でも賛美歌を歌えば自然とみんなの心が一つになるものです。アクアさんが心を込めて歌えばきっと街に平和が戻るでしょう。
Saying this, his sister puts her hands together, giving a silent prayer to God. I'll take full responsibility if this doesn't go according to plan. So please sing your heart out, Miss
わか
Aqua.
りました。自信は ないですけど頑張ります。
One week passes in the blink of an eye. Misako and the sister teach the song to the children, and I, dressed as a servant, put up signs for the concert around the town. The reception to the posters is generally positive, and I can somewhat see that townspeople are also tired of the strained atmosphere and are wanting something to unwind. Rehearsals seem to be going well too, and Miss Aqua has never sounded better. Feeling confident, the day of the concert finally arrives.
は
Eh.
あ、緊張する。うい。
As the start time draws closer, Miss Aqua looks increasingly nervous. Concerned, I go over and lightly rub Miss Aqua's back. Are you okay? Do you want some water?
平気です。何か口に入れたら吐き出しちゃいそうで。
Everything went fine during rehearsals, so just perform like you did then and you'll be
普
fine.
段通りが一番難しいんですよ。ご主人様も見ましたよね。すごい数のお客さんが入ってるの。
I know as I recall the huge crowd gathered outside the chapel. The chapel's completely full, so people are even standing on the street to listen. Looks like everyone's excited and looking forward to the concert, almost as if there were never any conflict between the pro and anti-Francis groups.
どうしてこんなに人が集まってるんでしょう。ご主人様、心当たりはありませんか？
It's probably because of this. I show Miss Aqua one of the posters I put up around town. It's a portrait of Miss Aqua with the words, "The miracle songstress Aqua has arrived. Enjoy the harmony of an angel," written on it.
奇跡の歌姫ってどう考えても盛りすぎじゃないですか。
And of course my cat wants to come here. Yes, I know. Shh. Which way do you want to walk? Geesh.
このキャッチコピー考えたのは
I'm sorry, that'd be mine.
ご主人様。なんでこんな無責任なこと書いたんですか？嫌がらせですか？私に恥をかかせようとしてるんですか？こんなにハードル上げてお客さんががっかりして帰っちゃったらどうするんですか？ご主人様は本当にもう
There's a good reason for this. Please calm down and I will explain. Misako glares at me with furious eyes as I gesture to calm her down. She then reluctantly let go of my collar. In order for this plan to work, we need as many people as possible to come and listen to your song. Or you sing. You'll be going on stage dressed as a noblewoman, so naturally everyone will think that you're exactly that. Without doing something like this, the anti-fascist group would have never come to this concert.
確かに反対派にとって自分たちの敵ですもんね、貴族って。
That's why I made this poster to try to get the anti-fascist group to come. Of course, I didn't do it to tease you, Miss
理
Aqua.
屈はわかりますけど納得はできません。大体何ですか奇跡の歌姫って。こんなに煽ったら聞きに来た人たちに全然大したことなかったとか期待外れだわとか言われちゃいますよ。
Oh my gosh. That's not true. Your singing voice will capture their hearts, I'm
ど
sure.
うしてそう言い切れるんですか？
Because it captured mine, hearing you sing made me feel so much better, Miss Aqua. The importance of having someone next to you with a smile and the happiness of holding hands. Your beautiful voice really touched my heart, so I'm sure it will be the same for everyone else as well. Speak passionately as I take Miss Aqua's
ご
hand.
主人様はどうして私のことを信じてくれるんですか？私、ご主人様に信頼されるような人じゃないですよ。ご主人様から告白された時に言いましたよね。ご主人様に黙ってることがあるって。
Yes, I remember. After my confession, Miss Aqua cried as she told me that.
本当はすごく言いたいですけど、これだけはダメなんです。
I decided to accept this and love Miss Aqua even with her secrets. That decision hasn't changed.
どんなことを隠しているのかわからないのに、どうして信頼できるんですか？この秘密を知ったら、ご主人様だって愛想を尽かしてしまうのに。
No matter what it is, my feelings for you will never change. Because I love you, Miss Aqua, it's normal to believe in the person you love, right?
と、それ本気で言ってますか？
I nod in confidence. Miss Aqua lets out a deep breath.
ご主人様がお人よしすぎて今後が心配になっちゃいます。そんな簡単に人を信頼していたらいつか痛い目見ますよ。
Damn instant wants to fall there. I don't trust everyone so easily. I know all too well the pain of being betrayed. In high society, lies and deception to undermine others are simply a part of our everyday lives. Though sister's quick thinking has always saved us, I've been caught in such situations more times than I can count. I've seen many deceptive people commit immoral acts blinded by status, honor, and wealth. But Miss Aqua would never do anything to hurt people. In fact, you're the type who works hard to help others. You always look out for others and you'll never turn away from a child in need. It's one of the things that I love about you. I continue talking, hoping that my feelings will get through to Miss Aqua. Miss Aqua listens to my words silently and smiles bitterly.
はあ、もう本当にしょうがないご主人様ですね。そんなに熱くなっちゃって恥ずかしくないんですか？
But if I don't say it clearly, then you won't believe me, right? Or should I keep
も
going?
う十分ですよ。これ以上聞かされたら恥ずかしさで顔がゆでだこになっちゃいます。それにそんなに信頼されているなら私も頑張るしかないじゃないですか。
Miss Aqua gives me a bright, refreshing smile as if a weight has been lifted. What I said seems to have made it through to her. Knowing that makes me feel
結
fulfilled.
構時間経っちゃいましたね。そろそろ本番です。精一杯頑張って歌いますけど、失敗したらちゃんとフォローしてくださいね。
Of course, I'll perform a stage act to liven up the audience if that happens.
そんな器用なこと本当にできるんですか？そうだご主人様、一つ頼みたいことがあるんです。イベントが成功したらご褒美をもらえたらなって。
I don't mind, but what would you like? I'll make sure to have it ready
そ
for
れ
you.
は全部終わった後に教えます。難しいことじゃありませんから。私は子供たちの様子見てきます。また後でご主人様。
Alright, good luck. A dozen or so minutes later, the concert begins with arousing applause. Everyone seems excited to see the miracle songstress. The sister takes the stage to open
今
the
日は
show.
お集まりいただきありがとうございます。どのような立場であっても、どのような思想を持っていたとしても、音楽の前では皆平等です。願わくばこれから奏でられる歌声が皆さんの心に平穏をもたらしますように。
The sister bows before sitting in front of the piano, and with that, the children and Miss Aqua take the stage. Miss Aqua's face looks stiff as a board, and I clearly see that she's very nervous. From the side of the stage, I gestured at Miss Aqua to take some deep breaths. She nods and starts moving her arms widely.
よし。
Life returns to Miss Aqua's eyes and she looks straight ahead. Seeing this, the sister begins playing the piano. And now we get Aqua's view. Of course. Miss Aqua looks over the chapel hall as she listens to the prelude.
あー、すごい人の数。街の人たちがみんな集まってきたみたい。 こんなにたくさんの人たちの前で歌うなんて想像したことなかったよ。人前に出るのあんまり得意じゃなかったのに、ほんと何が起こるかわからないよね。
Misako glances over to the side of the stage.
テオは私の歌にはみんなの心を一つにする力があるって言ってた。でも実感はないんだ。私は私の感じたままに歌うだけだから。
Misako takes a deep breath and then begins singing. The children's chorus overlaps with her voice, and the audience listens intently to the voices brimming with energy and life.
考え方や立場は違っても人はきっと分かり合える。絆は結び直せる。だって私とテオはまた一緒になれたんだもん。記憶がなくても貴族とメイドだとしても。
What are you trying to attack there, Heaven, huh?
だから町のみんなもきっと大丈夫。ちゃんと仲直りできる。
Misako's voice becomes more and more powerful, spreading out into the streets and drawing even more people to the
よ
church.
かった。ちゃんとみんな私の歌を聴いてくれてる。聴いてるだけじゃダメ。みんなの心を動かさないと。もっと気持ちを込めて、もっと思いを旋律に乗せて。
Miss Aqua's passionate determination is conveyed to the children, and a great wave of joy washes over the chapel halls. The entranced audience listens breathlessly as each word is seared into their hearts.
テオは私の歌を信じてくれた。その期待に応えたい。私の思い、みんなに届け。
Echoes of Miss Aqua and the children's voices could be heard all around town, continuing to resonate and never fading away.
アクアリウム。
As soon as the song ends, the audience erupts in rumbling applause. I too clap so hard that my hands hurt. Once Miss Aqua goes off stage, it'll be my turn. As the eldest son, Francisco, I must convince the townspeople that the rumors aren't true and clear everything up. This won't be easy by any means, but I have to do my best not to let Miss Aqua down. Determined, I wait for Miss Aqua to come on stage, but she doesn't. Instead, she faces the audience and takes a deep breath.
皆さん聞いてくれてありがとうございました。少しだけ私の話を聞いてほしいんですけど、いいですか？
Damn it. I just spilled my drink all over me. No! Damn it. It didn't get on my desk, so that's good. It didn't touch my computer. Seeing the serious look on Aqua's face, the audience goes quiet.
私、ヴィランスが大好きなんです。街並みは綺麗だし、豊かだし、とても暮らしやすい街だと思います。シスターも子供たちもすごくよくしてくれて。なのに、街の人たちの仲が悪くなっているなんて信じられません。だから私は歌にみんなが笑顔になるように、仲良くなるようにという気持ちを込めました。
The audience doesn't seem to react well, and although no one is booing, a somber silence envelops the halls. Eventually, people start shouting how a noblewoman shouldn't look down on people. Just as I expected, everyone thinks that Miss Aqua is nothing more than just another noble. But despite everyone speaking against her, Miss Aqua continues talking with a smile.
やっぱりみんな私のことを貴族だと思ってるんだ。仕方ないよね。こんな可愛い服着てるんだもの。平民じゃ絶対に着れないよ。でもね、私実は平民なんだ。フランソワ家で働くメイドなの。生まれたのは貧しい農家で、朝早くから夕方まで旗仕事をして、夜は隙間風で震えながら薄い布団をかぶって寝て、今考えると結構ハードな生活をしてたと思う。驚いた？ 見た目じゃ全然気づかなかったでしょ。
The townspeople are puzzled by Miss Aqua's words, but their doubts soon turn to curiosity and everyone listens quietly.
ちょっといい服を着ておめかしをすればわからないぐらい平民と貴族って差がないんだって思った。それもそうだよね。だってみんな同じ人間だもん。立場とか生い立ちとか全然違うけど、きっと話せば分かり合えるよ。だって人と人は絆を結べるから。
Miss Aqua pleads with all her heart, but the distrust between prosperity and anti-fresco groups isn't something that can be easily quelled.
もしかしたらこの中に考え方が違うせいで友達と仲が悪くなっちゃった人がいるかもしれない。でも大丈夫。一度結んだ絆は必ず結び直せる。私がそれを証明できる。だって私は記憶をなくしても身分が違っても思いは通じ合うってことを知っているから。そうだよね、テオ。
Miss Aqua holds out her hand to me, and I step up to the stage and grab her hand. Geez, this isn't what we
ご
planned.
めんなさい。歌ってたらテンション上がっちゃって。でも後悔はありません。胸の内がスーってしてとてもすがすがしいんです。きっと思ってたことを全部吐き出せたからだと思います。
Yes, it was a very rousing speech. That's why my resolve is now even stronger than before. I must do exactly what we came here to do, so that Miss Aqua's earnest feelings and courage aren't in
ご主
vain.
人様、緊張してますね。顔大丈夫ですよ。みんなちゃんと話を聞いてくれますから。ご主人様が私を信じてくれたみたいに私もご主人様を信じてますから。ご主人様なら絶対大丈夫です。ファイト、ご主人様。
I feel a surge of strength flowing from Miss Aqua's hand into mine, and overflowing with courage, my nerves start to go away. Thank you, Miss Aqua. I'm okay now. Miss Aqua smiled slightly and lets go of my hand. I feel Miss Aqua's gentle gaze behind me as I turn to the audience and begin speaking. Nice to meet you all. My name is Theo Francis, the eldest son of Francesco's family. As soon as I introduce myself, the audience erupts in excitement. They seem curious to see me for the first time. I've been investigating this town for a little while now, and during my time here, I've unfortunately met some people who are not happy with the Francesco's family. But I didn't come here to punish these people. If the Francis family has done something to upset you, then I'd like to sincerely apologize. The moment I mention apology, the audience begins to buzz. After all, nobles don't apologize to commoners. Nobility views commoners as inferior beings who should be ruled over. I'm sure that if Father was listening right now, he'd be outraged. But as Miss Aqua reminded me, commoners aren't meant to be ruled over, they are people we just walk together with. Nobles or commoners, we are all people, and as Miss Aqua said, we can understand each other if we just communicate our feelings. Till now, there's never been an opportunity for nobles and commoners to talk to each other. I think that's why there is so much diversion and conflict. I want to put an end to such sorrowful strife, so please share your voices with me. Share your voices with me so that we can make villains even better, please. Sister raises her hand shyly.
ものすごく個人的なことでもよろしいでしょうか。
Yes, please ask me
で
anything.
は子供用の服を融通していただけませんでしょうか。個人で持っている服がかなりボロボロになってしまって。
Asking if we can give clothes. Of course, I'll talk to the merchants right away. A variety of other requests soon follow, including repairing wells, maintaining town roads, and mediating problems between neighbors. So I respond to or politely decline each request. The voices of opposition against nobility slowly start to fade. An hour later, I slump to the church pew. I feel completely drained after having to keep racking my head the entire time without a break.
お疲れ様でした。ご主人様大人気でしたね。
It's not often that commoners can voice their concerns directly to a noble. I'm sure father would be furious if he knew about this.
私はすっごくいいことをしたと思いますけど、同じ人間なんですから、きちんと話せば分かり合えますよ。きっとこれで反貴族派の人たちも考え直してくれるはずです。こんなに平民に優しい貴族、めったにいないでしょうから。
I hope so. Phew. I used my head so much I'm suddenly so
少
sleepy.
し横になったらどうですか？顔色もあまり良くありませんし。
Are we going to get a lap pillow? But there's still more work
ダ
to
メ
do.
です。ほら、横になってください。
Sakura sits beside me and lightly lap pillow! Can
今
I?
日は特別です。それとも必要ありませんか？
No, no, of course, I like to. I don't think I'll get many chances to sleep on Miss Aqua's lap. Excited, I answer a bit too enthusiastically.
そんなに喜ぶことでもないと思いますけど。はい、どうぞ。でも上を向いたらダメですよ。ちゃんと横を向いててくださいね。顔を見られると恥ずかしいですから。
Okay, deal. I slowly lay on my side and rest my head on Miss Aqua's lap. So this is the so-called lap pillow I've heard about, huh?
どうですか、寝心地は。
It's so warm and soft. I think I'm gonna fall asleep at this
い
rate.
いですよ、寝てしまっても。少ししたら起こしますから。
But wouldn't this make your legs
そ
sore?
んなこと気にしなくていいですから。今は体と頭を休めてください。
Sakura pats her hand on my head and gently starts stroking my
お
hair.
疲れ様でした、ご主人様。このままぐっすりとお休みください。私はずっとご主人様のそばにいますから。
Sakura's voice comes like a lullaby, and I gently drift off to sleep. Oh, great. After enjoying my nap on Miss Aqua's lap, we leave the church. Considering the time, it'll be nightfall by the time we return home. We walk towards our carriage as we reflect on everything that happened while we're here in Valence.
街での騒動、一見落着してよかったですね。きっとお嬢様も喜んでくれると思います。
I have a feeling we're going to get chewed out. Yes, it seems that the anti-fascist movement has calmed down, and we were also able to clear up the misunderstanding about my family. Your song and speech really brought everyone together. Thank you. As I say that, Miss Aqua starts shaking her hands in
い
embarrassment.
や、その、私も無我夢中だったっていうか、そこまで深いことは考えてなかったっていうか。
Of course she wasn't thinking clearly. Aqua doesn't most of the time anyway. Then again, most streamers say before they can think.
ただみんな仲良くしてくれればなって思っただけで、褒められるようなことはしてないです。
Cat's hair is all over the place.
むしろ勢いで自分とかご主人様の身分を明かしちゃったし、怒られても仕方ないですよ。
How could I be angry? It's all thanks to you that I was able to talk with the people and clear up the rumors too. None of this would have been possible without you, Miss Aqua.
褒めすぎです。私を照れさせようと大げさに言っていませんか？
Nope. But it's all true. I'm really in your debt. As I say that, I remember our promise we made right before the concert. Oh yeah, you said you wanted a reward, right? You said that if everything went well, there was something you wanted me to do.
言ってましたね。はい。
Sakura seems hesitant even though she's the one who asked for the reward. Is it something really expensive?
いいえ、お金はかからないんです。ただちょっと寄ってほしいところがあって。
Of course, we have nothing else to do before heading back. Where would you like to go?
それはその
Misako stops talking and suddenly looks away. She's going to mention that beach. I continue to walk slowly while waiting for her to finish.
大丈夫、絶対大丈夫。テオにちゃんと伝えるって決めたんだから。テオならきっと 受け入れてくれるはずだから。
Miss Aqua takes a series of deep breaths and looks me straight in the eyes.
海に行きたいんです。思い出の場所なので。
I nod firmly. Time for a small vacation.
着きました。ここです。
We arrived at a plain, ordinary beach. The beach borders a large cove, and I hear gentle waves brushing up against the
この
shore.
場所に見覚えありませんか？
Not really, it just looks like any other beach. Suddenly, I'm reminded of the beach I see in my dreams. But there's no way to be sure, and besides, dreams and reality are completely different
じゃ
things.
あもうちょっと歩きましょう。ついてきてください。
Misako walks slowly along the beach, treading step by step. And as I walk by her side, she begins talking.
私の家、この浜の近くにあるんです。だから小さい頃からよく遊びに来ていました。
Yep, I thought this was going to be that. I just looked at this achievement, so I know which one's next.
浜から見える景色はとても綺麗で、嫌なこととか悩み事とか全部吹き飛んじゃうんです。今日は天気もいいですし、もう少ししたら夕日が海を照らしてすっごく綺麗ですよ。波の一つ一つに太陽の光が反射してキラキラ輝くんです。
That sounds very beautiful. As I respond, I start thinking about why Miss Aqua brought me here. Did she bring me here only to show me this beautiful scenery? No, there must be more to it. Miss Aqua brought me here. I'm sure it's a very special place for her. So I'm sure it's somehow...
着きましたよ、ご主人様。
Wow, it's beautiful.
喜んでくれてよかったです。私もこの景色好きなんですよ。大好きな人と一緒に見た大切な景色なんです。
The person you love? Miss Aqua nods, leaving me in shallow shock. The fact that there was someone else that Miss Aqua loves stirs something in
ご
my
主
heart.
人様、怖い顔をしないでください。子供の頃の話ですよ。
I'm sorry. I'm just a bit surprised. You never really talked about... your childhood,
今
after
ま
all.
では意識して避けてきましたから。ご主人様が昔のことを思い出すのが怖くて。
Remember what? What does it have to do with me? It's your childhood, Miss
だって
Aqua.
ご主人様にも関係ある話ですから。ご主人様、ちょっとあそこで座っててくれませんか？
Saying that, she points to an ordinary spot under a tree. I do as she asks. Miss Aqua walks a short distance away
座
from
っ
me.
たまま前を見ててくださいね。振り返っちゃダメですよ。
After a short while, I hear the sound of footsteps slowly approaching me. My heart races and an uncomfortable feeling spreads through my body. I suddenly feel a strange desire to leave this place immediately. No, I can't. I have to stay seated here, just like Miss Aqua told me. I'm sure there's some meaning behind this. Yeah, I just need to do what she says. The sound of footsteps come to a stop, and I feel Miss Aqua is standing right behind me.
ねえねえ、何を読んでるの？ね
Boom!
えねえ、何を読んでるの？
The moment I hear her voice, I feel a spark in the back of my head. Like a bursting well, my childhood memories come flooding back to me, one after the other. I remember now. I remember everything. Miss Aqua, you're Minato. That girl in my dream who can sing well it wasn't a dream after all, right, Minato?
はい、私の名前は湊アクア。えへへ、やっと思い出してくれました。もうご主人様ってばひどいですよ。全然気づかないんですから。
Of course he's not going to remember ya.
子供の頃何度もここで遊んだのに、いっぱいおしゃべりしてたのに、全部忘れてるなんて思ってませんでした。ずっと寂しかったです。
Tears run down Miss Aqua's cheeks. I'm sorry, I don't know what to
う
say.
ん、謝らなきゃいけないのは私。だってご主人様が記憶をなくしちゃったのは私のせいだから。あの雨の日のことも思い出せました？
Yes, that's the day that you and I said goodbye. That's the day I was to return home and I waited for you, Miss Aqua, at this beach. Started pouring down rain, but I couldn't bring myself to leave because I thought I'd never get to see you again if I did.
でもちゃんと約束したわけじゃなかったですよね。それなのになんで待ってたんですか？
I just wanted to. We had met every day, and besides, it looked like you regretted what happened the day before. I remember when she said she hated me. She looked like she was in pain, just about to burst into tears.
後悔してましたよ。家に帰ってからずっとなんであんなことを言ったんだろうって全然眠れなくて、起きたら次の日の午後で外は大雨で絶対いないよねと思いながら浜に近づいたらご主人様が待ってて、もしかしたら寝ぼけてるのかなって思って目をこすってもやっぱり夢じゃなくって、私すっごく驚いたんですから。
I was so cold then, I just sat there shivering, waiting for you.
本当にもうご主人様は無茶しすぎなんですよ。もっと自分の体大事にしてください。
I'm sorry, but I just had to see you. I wanted to say goodbye and also keep my promise to you.
約束？
Don't you remember? It was the day I said I was leaving. I remember the promise we made when we were children.
私もっとお歌練習する。次は失敗しないようにする。だから上手くなったらまた私の歌聞いてくれる？
Yeah, of course.
確かに私の歌を聴かせてあげるって約束してましたけど、雨に打たれてまで聞きたかったんですか？
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it, but I was in a feverish haze at the time, so I couldn't listen to you properly. Would you sing it for me one more time?
もちろんいいよ。何度でも。テオのためなら歌ってあげる。
Misako takes a deep breath and opens her mouth.
風一つ染まってく音をたなびかせて流れ出す朝焼けの空を飛んでく。
Her voice stretches across the sea. When I close my eyes, I can clearly see the days leading up to now, finally reunited from our lost past. The frightened look on her face when we met, the serious look on her face while she cleaned, the smile on her face when she played pranks. They're all our precious memories together.
鳥や雲じゃないから飛んでくのは無理だね。それだったら歩き出してみよう。
That's right, we've only just taken our first steps. I want to continue walking together step by step with Miss Aqua. I don't know what awaits me at the end of this journey called life, but one thing I'm sure of, I want Miss Aqua by my side every step of the way. So I'll tell you how I feel. I'll return those words you bravely said to me when we were children. As I think about it, Miss Aqua finishes singing. She then turns to me, looking at me with a deep gaze.
どうでしたか？子供の頃よりは上手くなったと思いますけど。
It was really beautiful and made me think that I want to keep walking by your side, Miss Aqua.
もうすぐそうやってからかうんだから。
I shake my head and take Miss Aqua's hand. I mean it, No, Aqua. I always want to be with you. So let me say it again. I love you, Aqua.
本当に私でいいの？メイドだしドジだしちんちくりんだし、昔ひどいことを言ったのずっと隠してたのに。
There's no one else for me but you, Aqua. And you're not hiding anything else, right?
うん、ない。全部テオに教えたから。は やっと胸が軽くなったよ。ずっと言いたかった。苦しかった。
Tears ran down from Aqua's eyes, landing on the sand at her feet. Aqua, do you remember? You said that if we got married, then we could be together forever. I feel the same way as you did then. I want to be with you forever as well, and I want us to get married someday. The moment I say that, Aqua starts crying even
テ
harder.
オ、ちゃんと覚えててくれたんだ。嬉しい。テオとはいつかそうなれたらなって子供の頃から思ってた。でも隠し事があったからなかなか一歩が踏み出せなくて、ちゃんと言えなくて。嘘じゃないんだよね。私とずっと一緒にいてくれるんだよね。
Instead of words, I embrace Aqua tightly. We feel each other's warmth and beating
テオ、
hearts.
すっごくドキドキしてる。心臓の音早すぎるよ。
Your body's really hot too, Aqua.
これは夏だからだよ。
As she says that, Aqua wraps her arms
あ
around
り
me.
がとう。私のことを好きって言ってくれて。私も好き。ずっと一緒にいたい。
Our hearts finally join, and joy overflows from every part of my body. I'm convinced that I am, without a doubt, the happiest person in the world
も
right
う
now.
少しこのままでいたい。もっと近くで感じてたいの。
I nod silently and embrace her even tighter. So we head back to the carriage. Aqua quietly mutters,
私たちのことお嬢様は認めてくれるかな。
I don't know. We were able to resolve the issue in Valence, so I'm hopeful, but even if she doesn't, I'll just keep asking over and over until she accepts us. No matter how many times she denies our love, I will never give up.
私もお願いする。せっかくテオとの絆を結び直したんだもん。もう二度と離れ離れになりたくないよ。
We only got 3 more achievements. As if to prove her own determination, Aqua snuggles up to me. Even though we've been together all this time, I feel closer to her than ever as I feel the warmth of her body. No matter what difficulties we face, we can overcome them together. I'll make sure sister knows that. Aqua nods in agreement. We ride in silence for the rest of the way back home. After we arrive back at the mansion, we head to the common room to report on what happened in Valence.
お久しぶりですね、テオ。元気そうで何よりです。
You as well, sister. It's been almost 10 days, I
え
believe.
え、ヴィランスの問題を無事解決してきたそうですね。つい先ほどマリンから報告は受けました。
Miss Mari did. I haven't told her anything yet, though. Seeing me all confused, Miss Mari shakes her head.
やっぱり気づいてなかったんですね。ご主人様たちのことこっそり護衛してたんですよ。ヴィランスにいる間ずーっと。
Okay. What? Why?
お嬢様が心配したからですよ。可愛い弟に何かあったらどうしよう。
Really?
まあ実際には何もなかったんで私の出番はなかったんですけどね。
ちょっと待ってください。じゃあ私とご主人様のこと全部筒抜けだったってことですか？街でお茶したり一緒に歩いてたこととか。
全部見てたわよ。いやー、アクタンもご主人様も大胆ね。一丁前に腕まで組んで熱々カップルって感じだったわよ。私までドキドキしちゃってお肌ツヤツヤになっちゃったじゃない。かなかな。
Miss Mari nudges Aqua with her elbow as she teases her, causing Aqua's body to suddenly start shaking.
ああ、もう最悪。そういう時は目をそらすのが大人の対応ってもんでしょ。
Mari don't know that with you, Aqua.
護衛だから仕方ないんです。街中でチュッチュする方が悪いんです。
キスなんてしてないわよ。マリンのバカ変態。
I'll say there was no kissing.
バカっていう方がバカなんです。
もう怒った。許さないんだから。
怒ったアクタンも可愛い。
うわ、きっつ。今さらぶりっこするような年じゃないでしょ。
なんだと？年は関係ないでしょ、年は。
Miss Mari and Aqua continue bickering like an old married couple. Sister lets out a sigh and looks over to me.
テオもよく頑張りましたね。ヴィランスの件は平和的に解決したとマリンから聞きましたよ。まさか歌で人々の心を動かすとは思いませんでした。お手柄ですね。
It's all because of Aqua's courage that we were able to convince the townspeople. So please praise Aqua, not me.
随分と親しくなったようですね。呼び捨てだなんて。
Sister's expression slightly stiffens. Seems like I need to prepare myself for the worst. To tell you the truth, we made a stop somewhere after leaving Venice. And I got all my memories back. I tell Sister everything and let out a big breath. Aqua and Miss Mari also stop crawling and listen with a bated breath.
念のため確認したいのですが、テオは自力で思い出したんですよね。
Yes, I remember everything on my own after I heard Aqua sing. Aqua had not told me anything about the past. Aqua nods repeatedly, agreeing with my statement. Only thing she said was, Hey, what are you reading? My head feels so much clearer now, so I doubt I'll be having those nightmares again. I'm sorry for causing you so much worry for so long, Sister. Sister suddenly jumps up and wraps her arms around me.
よかった。記憶を取り戻してくれて本当によかった。いつも心配してたんですよ。悪夢を見すぎたせいでテオが死んでしまったらどうしようって。これできっと悪夢は見なくなりますよね。
Yes, I'm sure the hazy feeling of uncertainty and dread that loomed over me is now completely
よかっ
gone.
た。はあ、これで私の心配事も一つ減りました。いつも不安だったんですよ。テオが早死にしたらどうしようって。
Don't be dramatic, sister. I won't die that easily.
そんなのわからないじゃないですか。テオはたった一人の弟なんですから、心配して当然です。もしまた何かあったら、遠慮なく私に相談するんですよ。
I nod earnestly. As always, I think sister is being a bit overprotective, but I guess this is just her way of expressing her sisterly love to me. Sister then lets go of me and walks over to Aqua, taking her
ア
hand.
クアさんもありがとうございます。テオの記憶を取り戻してくれて。ずっと心配していたので、なんてお礼を言ったらいいのか。
いえ、ちゃんと約束を果たせてよかったです。
Promise? What
そう
promise?
いえば大事なことを話していませんでしたね。黙っていようと思っていたのですが、テオの記憶も戻りましたし、隠しておく必要もありませんね。
Sister lets go of Aqua's hand and looks back
ア
at
クア
me.
さんを雇った本当の目的は、テオの記憶を取り戻すためだったんです。幼い頃に面識のあった二人が一緒の時間を過ごせば、その時の記憶も戻ってくるのではないかと思いまして。なので当初の契約は、テオが記憶を取り戻すまでは雇うというものでした。
Wait, so you're going to fire her now that my memories are back? You can't do that. Aqua is the most important person to me. I won't let you separate us.
そんな怖い顔をしないでください。当初の契約はと言ったでしょ。アクアさんはメイドとしても立派に成長しました。フランスワ家には必要な人材でしょう。
I slowly shake my head in response to Sister's words. I don't mean just as a maid. She saved me in Valence. She hates going in front of crowds, yet she sang in front of everyone. She even helped convince the townspeople for the sake of our family. Aqua is a necessary part of this family, not just as a maid, but as her own person. So, let me ask you again. Please give our relationship your blessing.
お願いします。
There it is. Aqua and I bow our heads, and Sister lets out a deep sigh as she looks
ま
at
ず
us.
は顔を上げなさい。話しづらいでしょ。私の気持ちは最初から変わっていません。テオが幸せになることが最優先です。貴族と平民の恋愛には数多くの障害があります。きっと嫌な気持ちになることも多いでしょう。生半可な気持ちでお付き合いしてもきっと途中で心が折れてしまうと思います。でも
Sister's expression lightens and her tension
二人の
relaxes.
気持ちは本物のようですし、ヴィランスの一見も見事でした。だから私からとやかく言うことはもうありません。
Sister looks at Aqua and me back and
テオ、
forth.
何があってもアクアさんを守るんですよ。アクアさん、ふつつかな弟ですが末永く一緒にいてあげてください。
お嬢様、ありがとうございます。私たちの仲を認めてくれて。
I guess this is what it means to be so happy that you cry. But seeing our happy faces, Sister's expression suddenly returns to a serious tone.
二人とも安心するのはまだ早いですよ。お父様を説得しなくてはいけませんし、他の貴族や領民にも説明しなくてはいけません。もちろん私も協力はしますが、簡単なことではないでしょう。二人の困難はまだ始まったばかり。気を抜いていたら足元を救われますよ。
そうですよね。すみません、浮かれちゃって。
Sister is completely right, and we both slump our shoulders, feeling the true weight of our reality. In response, Miss Murray pats us on our shoulders.
ほらほら、そんなしけた顔しない。せっかくの幸せが逃げちゃうでしょうが。
痛い、痛い、わかったから、そんなバンバン叩かないでよ。
アクタンたちがしょぼくれてるのがいけないんでしょ。ちゃんと笑える？
笑えるからねってよ。
I nod and we both smile at Miss
ちょ
Murray.
っと不自然だけど、まあいいでしょ。おめでとう二人とも。お姉さんも嬉しい。アクタンよく頑張ったわね。
えへへ、ありがとうマリン。
よーし、今日は二人の交際をお祝いしてパーティーを開きましょう。お姉さん、腕によりをかけちゃうぞ。いいですよね、お嬢様。
ええ、せっかくだもの。今日はみんなで楽しみましょう。
さすがお嬢様、話が早いですね。ヴィランスでいいワインも買ってきましたし、それを開けてお祝いしちゃいましょう。
Of course, Murray bought some dang
私
wine.
も手伝う。おつまみとか用意すればいいんでしょ。
いいっていいって。アクタンは主役なんだからのんびりしてなさいよ。
そういうわけにはいかないよ。だって私メイドだもん。確かにテオとは恋人になったけど、でもメイドを辞めたわけじゃないし、館にいる間はちゃんとメイドの仕事もやりたいの。
私は構いませんけど、ご主人様はそれでいいんですか？アクタンがメイドを続けるとあんまりイチャイチャできなくなるかもしれませんよ。
I don't mind. I can always go and see her when she's not working. And I love seeing her doing her best as a maid too.
もうテオはすぐに私のことを好きって言うんだから。
ああ、はいはい、ごちそうさまでした。もうのろけはお腹いっぱいです。
Miss Murray interrupts our conversation with a sour look on her
とに
face.
かく事情はわかりました。アクタンがやる気なら私も今まで通り仕事を振りますよ。っていうわけでアクタン、メイド服に着替えたら台所に来てね。
わかった。じゃあテオ、また後でね。
Aqua turns around the head back to her room. But perhaps because we've been together the whole time since Venice, the thought of leaving her side makes me feel uneasy, so I call out to her. I'll help too.
ダメですって。今の私はメイドモード。ご主人様を手伝わせるわけにはいきません。
Of course. There's the maid mode.
その代わり、お仕事が終わったら甘やかしてくださいね。なんだか恥ずかしいことを言っちゃいましたね。じゃあそういうことで。
Aqua leaves the common room, her face as red as a tomato. And every time I see her react so adorably, I cannot help but love her even more.
やれやれ、この調子では館の風紀が心配になってしまいますね。テオ、言うまでもないことですが、メリハリをつけた清く正しい交際をしてくださいね。
I nod firmly. Up until now, any mistake I made was my responsibility and mine alone. But this will no longer be the case from now on.